Hello and welcome to my messy rock area. This actually used to be our dining room table, and now it is covered in rocks. But for today's video, I want to do some unboxing. I just got these in from Indonesia, and I'm super excited to look at them. So I want to go through those with you guys. And then we'll probably go through some of my latest tumbles. But first, I need to organize this table and make it so that I can actually open a box on it. So I will do that, and then we'll get back to doing some unboxing. Okay, I spent 5 minutes, and it's slightly cleaner. So now, I'll go through and get all these out and get them opened up, and then we'll go through and see what they look like. Okay, I got them all out of the box, but I think before we go through all those, we will go through all the tumbles. Some of these are from Vancouver Island. There's a whole bunch of Dallasite in here, which are gorgeous, as always. Some bigger chunks of quartz. And I have some Montana materials in here too. These are jaspers from Montana, and they took a great shine. They're really pretty. And do I only have one of these? I think so. There's a pudding stone from Montana as well. Some porphyry with some nice little flower patterns in there. Turned out pretty well. I think this might be amygdaloidal basalt. Don't even remember where I got that one. I got a bunch of prairie agates from Montana. The colors in these are really nice. And then I have a whole bunch of bubble gums, which turned out really cool too. I think this is, yeah, I think this one's another prairie agate. It's so nice and swirly. It's really cool. And I got a whole bunch like more Dallasite. This is a little chunk of rhodonite from Vancouver Island. Oh, teeny tiny chunk of variscite. Got some little bits of agate that were left over from when I was cutting and cabbing. And I have a bunch of Bahia agates that I threw in the tumbler as well. These are ones that I'd cut in half in a previous video and then threw them in the tumbler. I was going to face polish them, but I didn't because I hate face polishing. I don't know why, I just cannot do it properly. That's a little sliver. It broke. That's okay. I think this is a bubblegum agate. Yeah, and I got another piece of jasper. These are like a really, really dark red jasper. Might have some like hematite or something in it. It's a little bit shiny there. And I think that's about it for these guys. There's a bunch of smaller ones in here. There's some more dowlasite. This one's from Montana. But yeah, they all turned out pretty well. And this is like months worth of tumbling. Oh look, a little tiny crazy lace. So cute. Okay, I will get the other stuff unpackaged and then we will look at that. Be right back. Okay, so this material is from Indonesia and I've been really excited to get it because it is absolutely gorgeous. It's chrysocolla, copper, and agate. It's really, really expensive. So I was not able to afford like the bigger, more higher quality stuff. But I am quite excited to see what this all looks like, because I think he's put some nice pieces in here. Let me just grab my spray bottle. Okay, I got a better light and a spray bottle, so we'll see if this turns out any better. And you can see the little copper bits in there. It's really cool. Okay, keep going. I've never had somebody send me rocks wrapped in wet, like napkins. It's very interesting. It's really cool. I love the green. I wonder how deep down it goes. I should be able to get a nice cap out of that. Very cool. This one's pretty thick. I'll probably cut this one in half. And I'll get a better idea of how far down it goes. I feel like most of this here is all just host rock. But it sure is pretty. Oh my goodness. It's so difficult to get off. Oh, look at the copper on that one. Nice. Actually, maybe what I'll do is I'll go through and I'll take all the paper off of these and then go through them all, because this is going to be really tedious otherwise. Okay, I got them all unwrapped. I think they're gonna look really cool cabbed up. And this one has a fracture through the middle. We'll probably just cut it and then make a cab from each side. I love the greens in it. I don't know how this one is going to cab up. Like, it seems, probably would help if I kept it in frame. There's some pockets in it. Yeah, it's quite pitted on this side. Big fracture through here. Still a cool material though. Maybe I'll keep this bigger chunk as a specimen. Ooh, that's pretty. It almost has like a snowflake pattern to it. It's pretty cool looking. Yeah, so if anybody is interested in getting some of this material, just DM me and I will get you in contact with the person who sold this to me. It's really hard to find a reputable seller in Indonesia. The first guy I talked to, what he'd actually done is stolen somebody else's videos of this material and then was trying to sell them to me, even though he didn't actually have any of the rocks in his possession. So luckily I had a friend on Instagram alert me to what he was doing so I didn't get scammed out of some money, because this stuff is pretty expensive. All right, this is the last one. It's really cool looking. I'm just wondering how easily it's gonna fracture when I start working with it. I guess there's only one way to find out. But yeah, pretty excited about working with this material. Before we go, I wanted to show you this new material I've been working with. It's called Kalua quartz. I probably am not pronouncing that right at all. But it's quartz and fluorite. And holy moly, was it difficult to work with. Like, incredibly difficult. This stuff up here, the spotted stuff, as soon as you touch it to the wheels, it just turns into mud. Like, it's so soft. And then, of course, got hair on me, the fluorite is super soft too. And then this part in here, all the quartzy parts, are the hardness of quartz, like you'd expect. So it made it really, really difficult to work with. So I think this will probably be my only time working with it, just because it took me so many hours to get them done. But they are really pretty. So if anybody's interested in purchasing any, feel free to reach out. This one's got some nice shine in it. And I hope everybody had a great Christmas. I know I'm a little bit late to the party, but hopefully you had a good Christmas and a Happy New Year. And hopefully 2026 is a good one for you guys. Look at the shine. Okay, I think I'll end it there. Thanks for watching.